This is an early morning live. Just gonna chill. Hey TJ, what's going on? Hey Christine Patterson, what's going on? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm waiting on the ambulance to come and help our little friend. So I don't want to get close to her. And right now, she's got somebody sitting there with her, but I just made it home, and I mean, she's screaming and hollering, and so other neighbors have called in too, but um, I, I just had to call in. Hey, Freddie, how you doing? Good morning. Let's start praying for our little friend, because she's having an episode right now. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just gonna see how long it takes for them to get to her because she's in the middle of the street screaming and hollering. She's telling things to get off of her and shut the F up, and everybody over here is scared, and her family just in the house just was like she's just hollering at the top of her lungs and everything. And mom, she just finally came outside to calm her down. It's like, lady, you need this baby needs to go to the hospital. You just letting her out there doing whatever, and she could kill herself. She's done showed you, chill. You know, she cut her wrist and things. I don't play when it comes to that. Especially she's in a mental crisis right now. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. She needs to go on to the hospital. I told him, I said, I don't want y'all coming to my house. They was like, you want us to contact you? No, don't contact me. Just do what you gotta do. Get over here and go get her. Early this morning. I mean, shoot, she had me grabbing my purse and running in the house. I was gonna start walking. I'm too scared to walk. I'm not like scared. Like, I mean, hey, if she comes over here, hey, we gonna have a problem. I done already told y'all, we gonna have a big problem. But, um, cause I already know she's out of her mind. But somebody needs to help her instead of she just out here. I mean, and you guys see now, you guys see, I mean, it gets daytime real quick. You seen how dark it was when you guys came on the live. It's starting to lighten it up a little bit. But I mean, it's pitch black. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Monique. Hey, Anita B, BJ, Christina, Freddie J. I just had a really good night at work. And, shoot. She said it's sad they just put them up for a few days, pump them full of mess, and send them home again. I mean, how could you really deal with it if you don't really know? You know what I'm saying? This girl is something else. I don't know if her mother done got her to go in the house. I bet she haven't. I'ma look. I'ma look, you guys. I'ma look. Her mother went back in the house. She out there by herself. You guys hear me? Her mother done went back in the house and left her outside by herself. She probably gave her some meds or something. Unfreaking believable. Why would you leave this child out here and she's in the middle of a crisis? Cars are going around her. Oh, trust and believe. The police and the fire, the ambulance is gonna come. Cause I know I called them, and as I was calling them, two other families, the car that she broke into, they called. I seen them on the phone, and the uh, the dispatcher said that calls are coming in. I gotta take my trash to the trash thing. I can't even take my trash to the trash thing. I was gonna weed my yard. I need to weed my yard so y'all can see it, but the only thing you see is where my dog just pees all over the place. He just pees everywhere. Uh-oh. I don't know why. I don't know why my phone just did that. I don't know why. This is making no sense that it, well, well, hold on, let me see if this will work. Okay, I think I done figured it out. BJ, it's you again, BJ. It always do that. I remember it used to do that every time. Let me pick up this trash. Oh, oh, Lord, that is. Oh, Lord. There we again. Yep, that's BJ. That's BJ for you. If you want a buff, make sure BJ come in your live. She'll get a buffer. Well, where are they at? Let me see. I've been on here for 8 minutes, and it's been at least 15 minutes. This girl hollering and screaming and kicking. Her mother must have gave her something. She probably told her to shut up or something. I'll run in the house and I tell my husband, I tripped over the dog. Uh-oh, the police is at the corner. Or they at the corner. They too scared to come. Look at these clowns. You see what I'm saying? They at the corner looking down. You guys, I don't believe this. I know you got to be safe, but sometimes just your presence will right. Zen, she's still there. She's still there in the street. I was talking to Zen when it all started happening. Wasn't we, Zen? We was on the phone chatting. She was like, "What the heck is that?" I was like, "Zen, that's that girl. That's that girl screaming." She was like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." She the one screaming and hollering like, shoot. She, oh, here they come. They turning. They turning. They just now turning right now. Uh-oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Here they come. Here they come right now. Mm-hmm. I told y'all they was at the corner just a looking. I don't think they know. I don't think they know where they're going. I don't think they know where they're going. Hold on. They 4 houses down from her. They 4 houses down from her. They just looking at her. You guys see her? You guys see her? You guys see her? I don't know if you guys see her. I'm not going to get too close to her. I'm just not going to get too close to her. Here they come. Police is walking up on her right now. Yeah, 2 of them. Okay, you guys, I think she's going to be okay. Oh my God. They came up and they called her by name. They was like, "Hey, Dominic." So this is not her first. Okay, now they're walking up to the house. They're walking up to the house. I'ma move. I don't want the family to see me. Y'all, look at these mushrooms. Look at these mushrooms. Look at it. Look at these mushrooms. That's crazy, ain't it? This is crazy. That's that. That's the one kind of mushroom. I know. I got 2 of them. I got 2 mushrooms and those. Now, like, now the mama won't come to the door. The police is at the door. The mama won't come to the door. This is crazy. Oh, Lord, a mosquito is biting my dang chin. I mean, my cheek. I'm going to have a big old bump there. Yeah, yeah. She won't. The family ain't coming to the door. The family is not coming to the freaking door. They're knocking on the windows. And you know good and well the family's in there. You know the mama's in there. She won't come to the dang door. He knocking again. Mama done ran in the house and you see what I'm saying? I know they're gonna come and talk to me, y'all. I'm gonna have to put the phone on mute. But the mama just was out there sitting with her, and she went on back on in the house. Now she ain't coming to the door. They banging on the door. Okay, she finally opened up the door. She finally opened up the door. Unfreaking believable. And then people be like, I don't believe my child done this, and I don't believe my child done that. Well, why would you leave them and they in the middle of a crisis and you go lay down? You getting this check? You getting a check? That's y'all know what it is. You getting that check while you living in that big house. You getting that big old check, but you just go. Everybody else is having to deal with your child and make sure your child is safe. You in there laying down on the couch with some bonbons or some chocolate ice cream or something. Like, I mean, I know it's a lot, you guys. I get it. I understand. But it's an ongoing, never stopping situation especially in a crisis, you can't just stop in the middle of crisis and go sit down. You can't. You just can't. Uh-oh, she walking in the house now. Uh-oh, they told her to come in. Oh, she's mad. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, she just ran in the house and slammed the door. The mama told her to come in the house, and she mad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Yeah, take her in the house with you. You can't have her out here, people going to work and kids going to school, and she's screaming like a banshee, screaming and hollering, telling people get off her and shut the F up, and you don't know, and get off of me, son of a bee, and you in the house laying back, and everybody else running in the house and getting in the car and locking the doors, and you know, and you don't went in the house and sat down. Hmm. My. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. They just standing out there. The police just standing out there. They just standing out there now. They're wondering what the heck. Like, should they go? What is they gonna do? Is they gonna just leave? They're gonna leave and just go on. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing right now. They're leaving. They're leaving right now. They're walking right on back to the car. Like, okay, y'all needed to take her on in. Look, you guys, they're leaving. I kid you not. They're leaving. They're walking. They're leaving. Unfreaking believable. I got my house shoes on. I'm not finna go do no walking. That baby girl done scared the daylights out of me. The heck am I supposed to do? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, she needs some help. Now, what kind of help is that? Shoot. They tell her go on in the house. She walking in the house like she mad, like she mad. She big mad. She big mad. The mama was like, get in here, Dominic. And she, they may be going to file a welfare warrant. They better do something. Shoot. They better do something. Because this do not make no sense. Nah, they, they still out there. They still out there. They still out there. I guess when, like, they didn't want nobody, her to probably see the cars. So, You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Zen was on the phone. Ask Zen. She heard all of that. She Zen thought I was in the world of a hot mess. Hmm. No, that's not no help. BJ, you buffering. She said, not me. They need to have the ambulance come and check her out. Okay, I guess the lieutenant, okay, police is now turning around. One of them's turning around. There's three of them. Now, one of them's turning around. You know, usually when they turn around is so they can sit in their car and they can talk to each other. They don't know what they want to do. You know what? Every time, if my husband told me, he said, when I ran in the house, I tripped over the dog. I caught myself. I tripped over the dang dog. He laid in the middle, like he was like, you finna fall. I tripped over the dog, caught myself on the wall. And my husband's like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, honey. And he's like, what? And I'm like, that girl is out there screaming, hollering. He's like, baby, she does it all the time. What you mean she do it all the time? No, this is not what we do. I don't want to live in fear for her or anybody. Kids got to get up and go to school. And she out there cussing and screaming. Ain't nobody around her. Zen was like, who's bothering her? I said, it's nobody. Zen like, who's she talking to? I'm like, ain't nobody out there but her. She pulling her hair out and screaming and hollering. And she's talking to him, and she was telling him to get the F off of her. She was telling them to get the F off of her and shut the F up. I told Zen, I said, Zen, I gotta go. Okay, now the other police, he's turning around. So that's all they gonna do. They ain't gonna send, they should have sent the ambulance out here for her. They shouldn't have sent no police out here. They should have sent the ambulance out here. Her mama didn't want her in the house. You guys, look, my neighbor didn't even want to come outside and get in the car because of that situation. They was like, we just gonna be late for school today. She looking at me smiling like, yeah, we gonna be late. Yeah, they just now leaving. They like, yep. My neighbor said, forget that. We going to school now. Well, you know, you can only do what you can do. You can only do what you can do. This is why families come back and then, you know, because nobody make those phone calls. Everybody's scared. They scared. But if it was your child and she was in the middle of the street somewhere hollering and screaming and kicking and people, you know, cars can come and hit her or she can get hurt because of somebody scared. Then they sit back and say, she don't hurt nobody. She just walks. She don't hurt nobody. But you don't know. You do not know. And they can't make her take her meds. They can make her go to the hospital, though. They can make her go to the hospital. She out there hollering and screaming. See, here's the thing. People think that people like that is, they fake. As soon as the police get here, okay, she ain't doing all that hollering, screaming, and kicking no more. Now all three police officers done left. All three police officers done left. I'm not even gonna walk today, you guys. I'm just not even gonna do it. When I don't like my morning starting off like that. I done had 3, 4 mosquitoes. One done bit me in the cheek. That's gonna leave a mark. My arms and everything. Waiting to see if this girl's gonna get some help. I wanted to see her get some help, but she ain't gonna get no help. Now my neighbors are leaving. We all in prison over here. We all in jail. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Why don't you take her in so she can get some help? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she has a case manager. Yeah. Yeah. Look. My neighbors won't even come down the street. Everybody doing a U-turn. And we live on a street that's, like the cover sack goes around, right? So you might as well just go wrap around and stuff. Everybody's backing up, going. They don't even want to come down the street. All right, BJ, you take it easy. I don't know if I'm gonna walk you guys. I've had an eye opener. I'm finna go take me a shower. These mosquitoes done tore me up. My arm is still hurting. They could have. They could even have her committed. Family didn't want nothing to do with her. What do that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, think about what I'm saying, you guys. Okay, I see her walking up and down the street. She is a menace. When I say menace, she gets into stuff. Not saying that I'm agitated by her presence or not. No, you see her breaking into cars, looking into cars, in people's backyards, in people's garages and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Walking up in all times of the night, just, she's all over the place. You have to report this stuff. See, here's a baby right here. He lived right next door to her. He lived exactly right next door to her. Now he's on his way to the bus stop, and his parents and them, I know them very well. I don't too much care for his mother, but hey, I got their phone number on speed dial. I know where they work at. Hey, we done text each other. I'm like, look what your kids are doing. Look what your kids are getting into. You report that stuff. It ain't like, oh, you a snitch. You protecting their kids so that they don't get in the system. They don't they don't you know make a wrong decision when the parents ain't around. You have to protect each other. And here's the thing. And I'm sorry I keep going back to this, but which column had a situation. I'm not even going to say the name. I'm not even going to say the initials. People had to been making reports on it. If he was a menace and he was doing things, they was reporting it. They had to. Nobody's going to sit around and watch someone break into cars, holler and scream, play with themselves, show their body parts, and not call 911. That's why I said it don't make sense how that person somebody went into his house, looking in cabinets and looking in closets, and then gonna tell him that they looking for their girlfriend, hit him in the head, and then leave, come back, go around to the back door, kick the back door, hitting on the back door. What do Michael Berry do? He opened up the door. That don't make sense to me. You open up the door after you done already been hit. Then he comes back in the house. This time, takes the little girl. He goes run into and get the knife out the kitchen. He makes him give him the baby. He takes the baby from him. Now remember, they in the kitchen by the laundry room. He takes the baby back to the living room, put the baby on the couch. That's what he says. The dude, whoever was in his house, hits him in the head and then leave. And you don't call the police? You tell me, where do they do that at? You do not call the police? Y'all, you can't even make it make sense. And then all of a sudden, he done showed up talking about he didn't make no report about it, because Monica walked down and talked him out of it. Honey, if that girl came in my house, let me tell you right now, if that girl next door, and I know her, and like I said, I know her, I done spoke to her. She told me her name, she told me how old she is, she done, told me what problems she has, this, that, and the other. So I don't know her like I know her, but I mean, okay. If she came in my house and I caught her in my house, I'm calling the police. She ain't even in my house. She at her house in the street hollering, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police because somebody needs to get her. Somebody needs to get her because it only takes one person to be scared or one person she run up on and she's out of her mind or whatever. Who knows? And you've got a situation you got to deal with, handle, while mama in the house laying down. Don't even want to open up the door for the police to get her own child. They walked up. First thing they said is, hey, Dominique. I'm like, I did say what her name was. I did tell them that. I did tell them. But still yet, they already know her. I guarantee you they already know her. I'm just saying, you guys can't tell me. You guys can't tell me you would not call the police. You can, okay, if here's the thing. Think about this, you guys. Think about this real quick. And I'm gonna get off of here. Just this situation. Not somebody coming in your house, grabbing your granddaughter or your child and hit you in the head twice. Let's not even think about that. Just think about if you came home and the girl 2 doors down from you or whatever is screaming and hollering and hitting herself and screaming loud, and ain't nobody out there to help her. What you gonna do? If you gonna call 911, put a 1 in the chat. If you ain't gonna do nothing, put a 2 in the chat. Just tell me if you would do it. Just tell me if you'll do it. I see 1 1, another 1. You would call 911. Sexy Grandma, Tina, Andrea, Freddie, Mary, Zan. There's 24 people in here. And I see only but like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people would call 911. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. Only half of the people would call 911. Only half. But nobody said that they wouldn't. Nobody said I wouldn't call 911. I would just go in my house and shut the door. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I can't remember what case it was, but there was a case where this guy, he was on some PCP. I think he was in New York or whatever. I think we covered a little bit of the case. We talked about it for a minute. But anyway, He was high on some PCP or something, and he was going to building to building. He went up to the top of the building, and he was just doing all kind of stuff or whatever, taking off his clothes and you name it or whatever. Anyway, people were running in their house, locking the door. So this one guy, what did he do? He seen him as he was going up the stairs or down the stairs or something. He went by the person or something. He told the person to leave or something. The person took off running and ran upstairs, ran up to the top of the thing. I don't know if you guys remember this situation, but anyway, he goes to his apartment complex, get a gun, and go looking for the dude. He go looking for him, finds him in the other apartment complex that's next door to him, up on the top, and he said he was scared for his life and he shot him. And here's the thing, he went to jail. I mean, at first everybody was like, it was self-defense, it was self-defense. Why did you leave? You were safe. You should have stayed in your apartment complex or whatever. Like, I wasn't going to walk up to that girl. I'm not going to go look for her. See if she okay, but I'm not going to go take no weapons with me to go deal with her. First of all, I'm on my property. Now, if she come on my property, because I know that she's having an episode or whatever, some issues or something. Like I said, I was getting out of my car. Zen was like, are you okay? SB, you okay? What is all of that? What's all of that? I'm like, Zen, it's the girl. 2 doors that she was like, what's all that noise? Who's she talking to? She's talking to herself. I said, that's what I come home to. I come home to crazies, and I know some people get mad when I say crazy, but it is what it is. Let me tell you something. I had a slow brother, you know. He didn't have episodes like that. Never, ever, 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 ever had anything like that. He just slow. That's all. He was just slow. But if he did, I would want somebody to call 911. For real. If I was out there like that, please somebody call 911. The mama come outside. She sit with her. Go back in the house. The police come. Mama won't answer the door. She don't want to answer. They banging on the door. They banging on the windows. Oh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna go wash my face. How was you put in timeout, Candy? You wasn't put in no timeout. I think you done got hit. Ain't nobody put you in timeout. Ain't nobody put you in timeout. Kenny Richardson, why would you wasn't put in no timeout? That's YouTube doing some crazy, stupid stuff. Ain't nobody don't put nobody in timeout. This over here, we just come over here. We all hang out. We all know each other. We know each other by name. Ain't not one person in here I ain't seen before. I done seen Blondie over here, Blondie. I done seen Tina. Tina, she's Ma, Zena, Freddie, Lisa. This is where we come and we just chill. Hey, this is like tight knit over here. This tight knit. Everybody know you Candy Richardson. Ain't nobody gonna put you in timeout. Sonya Watts is up. What'd she say? Oh, you about ready to finish your walk? You finish your walk. I'm not gonna walk today. That was me, Candy. My finger hit the button by accident. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to put nobody in timeout over here. We just come over here to relax. I mean, it had to be somebody that we don't even know. Oh, you said no, SP. My hubby put me in timeout. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's usually, we don't, like a lot of people don't know. I mean, they know about the channel, but this is where we just kind of just come and just, I want to walk, but I don't want to walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm too stressed out. I want the girl to get some help. She said he was on bath salts. SP, he was on bath salts. Mm. Hey, good morning, Molly. Good morning to you. Yeah, we just chilling over here. It's just some of the things I see that just don't even make no sense. I don't know. The numbers went from 20 to 31, so it's probably the day we probably get some trolls over here or something. Yep. See, the neighbors is like, what? I'm not finna walk today. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enjoy. I didn't never get to finish my beans last night. They should be good today. I'm gonna go in and eat me some beans, give me a little hot sauce, give me some cornbread, you guys. I'm not gonna eat too much. I'm just gonna eat up a little bit of it, and I'm gonna go take me a shower. My face is just oily, sweaty, and everything. All right. I just hoping that girl. I hope we don't have to call them in tomorrow. All right, you guys, y'all be good. Let's relax today. I'm gonna finish up my phone calls for this morning. All right, you guys. Good morning, Kenya. Good morning. We about ready to get on off of here though. I'm not gonna walk today. My arm is sore, and the only reason why I'm not walking is because I done had too much excitement this morning already. It ain't even my excitement. Y'all stay safe. Stay safe. Today is one of my clients' birthday. He's a cutie. Cute baby. Y'all should see him. I wish I could show him to y'all. I wish I could. Y'all would say, wow. He actually, he don't look like Cash. He actually look like Carter. Anyway, I'm finna get out of here, you guys. Have a good day.